Yo, what up, everybody? It's DJ Bop, 841 the magazine. Man, it's been a minute. I know a whole lot of shit been going on. I just thought I'd jump on here for a minute, man. I'm gonna start back, getting back on these videos. Open the channel back up, the 841 the magazine on YouTube. Yeah, man, I'm just chilling. Hope everybody been all right. I just want to come back on here and start off a little something because I just watched this interview. Well, I couldn't even watch the whole interview with your man, DJ Akademiks, on the Breakfast Club. And he explained, I know now the deal, what I'm saying. He started off DJing because at first I was real skeptical. I heard about him a couple years ago. I never seen him behind the turntables or anything. Never heard of any kind of music credits or whatever. But he did say he started off as a DJ, then he went into media. Understandable. Media things was popping on the internet. Yeah, but I just, they was questioning him about his comment about the founders of hip hop being dusty and broke. And I just wanted to leave my comment on it because my view, because, growing up and I've, been in the streets and everything, I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. If I grew up in the 70s and 80s, I was a musician from a young point, from like 7, 8 years old. Then, went into hip hop and that came along. I love hip hop. Straight up. But yeah, the disrespect was, man, it was uncalled for, man. I just think he needs to understand that the founders, when you go back to the founders, when you go back to the Cool Hercs and DJ Hollywoods and back in the day when Grandmaster Flash, the Treacherous Three, and all back in them days in the 70s and early 80s, when it was just jumping off, these dudes was new at this stuff, and these dudes really they was youngsters. You know what I'm saying? They might not have known about all the business tactics, that was getting put on them. So, obviously they got taken advantage of. But to call them dusty, that's disrespectful, man. And it just showed me that dude, he don't have no respect for the game of hip hop. He found his little way into the media thing where you could sit in his basement and just talk crazy on the internet, because he don't have to come outside and stuff, and just say what he, whatever he want to, and that's what led him, to talk in the way he talked about the founders of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was actually an active person out in the culture from its inception and really had a real love for it, he wouldn't have said nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't met Melly Mel. You know what I'm saying? I didn't talk to Curtis Blow over the phone. Man, you can't disrespect them dudes. You know what I'm saying? No, in no way possible. Those are the founders, who shaped what we got, what is hip hop and rap. So, I just think the dude, he needs, I ain't gonna say somebody need to do something to him, but the dude needs to be checked face to face, with some people that can really, make him think about some stuff. Because, he'll go on these shows like the Breakfast Club and then have a conversation about it. But Charlamagne and DJ Envy, they not there to check him. You know what I'm saying? They just want to, question him about it and see what he say, let him explain himself. Man, dude, look. I know that the dude don't come outside like that. You know, he's not accessible, you know, to the public. And that's the one thing I hate about the internet, because you can say whatever you want to say, you know, and then sit back. You know, it might be somebody you get on the internet, we all know, and somebody talk crazy to you. You might be, say you might be in Atlanta, person talking crazy to you. On the other side, he might be in Ireland. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing I hate about the internet, because people say stuff. Anybody can say stuff. It gave everybody a voice. Well, you know, I don't really think that's cool, but it gives people a way to talk crazy and be disrespectful to others with no repercussions. You know, and with me, you know, being somebody that always been out, they want to call it outside, all through my life, either when it was me growing up in Los Angeles or when I'm, you know, living in Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? You say something about somebody, you know, you should be able to run into them. Or if you do run into them, okay, now what you got to say? And, you know, I think that just the disrespect thing, you know, just, y'all already know, it's out of control. But yeah, that's just my little take on it. And I just hope for real that them dudes on the East Coast, you know, run into him and approach him face to face. And I just want to see what he's have to say then. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always now, you know, I heard him say, oh, it's not all of the founders. It was just 5% of them. Dude, you have no idea what these dudes went through. You know what I'm saying? And now you making money off what they established, you know, but you don't know what they went through and how messed over they got, you know, taken advantage of. So this hip hop thing could be a worldwide phenomenon. And I just think that you, academics, should have more respect for it. You know, but that's my take on it. You know, y'all want to, you know, y'all can drop something in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be back on here dropping some videos. You know what I'm saying? Get back on some some opinions. Probably gonna try to get out doing some filming. Want to get some people together, you know, sit down, have some little talks about things that's going on too. But yeah, I just want to speak on that. You know, I just want to be just my first back on the scene piece. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, y'all get in the comment, drop a little something, man. Let me know how, you know. Let me know if y'all still love hip hop. Not, you know, even though you know we getting older and it's, you know, it might be stuff, you know, people in it dropping songs that we don't like. You know, you might not like the new dudes and stuff and the over sexualization of it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But if you just still love hip hop and you know what it is, you know, you still love the music, drop a comment. Let me know what's on your mind. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace out. DJ Bob, 841, the magazine.